the main spur of Lauren Castle.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
Why'd you do this?
Because you had long mental hands and you gave it up.
But they would have killed Westley if I hadn't done it.
Your true love lives, and yet you married another. True love saved her in the firestorm, and she treated it like garbage. And that's what she is, the queen of abuse. So bow down to her. Bow down to her if you want to. Bow down to the queen of slime, the queen of filth, the queen of putrescence. Boo! Boo! Rubbish! Filth! Slime! Muck! Boo! Boo!
Buttercup suddenly woke up alone in her castle bedroom. It had been a terrible nightmare. The wedding was soon approaching and her nightmares were growing worse.
See, didn't I tell you she would never marry that rotten Humperdinck?
Yes, you're very smart. Now shut up.
It comes to this. I love Westley, and I always have. I know now that I always will. And if you tell me that I must marry you in 10 days, please believe that I'll be dead by morning.
I can never cause you grief. Consider our wedding off. I'll send 4 of my fastest ships, one in each direction.
But he only pretended to sink his ships, and soon Buttercup knew he was lying. Still, she had faith in her heart that her Westley would come for her. Meanwhile, Westley was locked up in the pit of despair.
Where am I?
Pit of despair. Grave of it.
Don't even think about trying to escape. Chains are far too thick. Don't dream of being rescued either. The other way is a secret. Only the prince, the count, and I are having it in now.
So I'm here until I die.
Until they kill you, yeah.
And why bother curing me?
The prince and the count always insist on everyone being healthy before the birthday.
So it is to be tortured then. I can cope with torture. Don't believe me?
You survived the firestorm. You must be very brave. But nobody stands in the shade.
Where you going? Hello? Hello?
Beautiful, isn't it? It took me half a lifetime to invent. I'm sure you've discovered my deep and abiding interest in pain. In fact, at the present I'm writing the definitive work on the subject, so I want you to be totally honest with me on how the machine makes you feel. This being our first try, I'll use the lowest setting. As you know, the concept of the suction pump is centuries old. Well, really, that's all this is, except that instead of sucking water, I'm sucking life. I've just sucked 1 year of your life away. I might one day go as high as 5. But I really don't know what that would do to you, so let's just start with what we have. Tell me, what did this do to you? And remember, this is for posterity, so do be honest. How do you feel? Interesting.
I've just come from a rather engaging conversation with your true love. You truly do love each other, don't you? You might have truly been happy. Not one couple in a century has that chance, no matter what the storybooks say. And so I think no man in a century will suffer as greatly as you will. How will we find him? We don't even know where he is.
Let's follow the sound. Let's go!
Inigo and Fezzik made their way to a grove full of trees where the secret entrance to the pit of despair was. They looked around, but it seemed their search was in vain until Inigo rested against a large tree, pressing against its unusually large knot, and suddenly it opened, revealing a staircase.
He's dead.
It's just not fair.
Wait, what if Fezzik mean he's dead? He didn't mean dead, like really dead. Wesley's just faking it, right?
Do you want me to read this or not?
Who gets Humperdinck?
What do you mean?
Who kills Prince Humperdinck? At the end, somebody has to do it. Is it Inigo? Who?
Nobody. No one kills him. He lives.
You mean he wins? Why don't you read me the story?
You know, you've been very sick, and you're taking this quite seriously. Perhaps we should stop for a while.
No, I'm okay. Finish reading it, please.
Okay, so where were we? Ah, yes, the pit of despair.
We Montoyas have never taken defeat easily. Come, Fezzik, bring the body.
The body.
Have you any money?
I have a little.
I just hope it's enough to buy a miracle.